Have you commanded the morning since your days began, and caused the dawn to know its place, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, and the wicked be shaken out of it? Job 38 verses 12 to 13. The authority of God over creation. In these verses, God challenges Job with rhetorical questions to reveal Job's limitations and God's supreme power. These verses are filled with profound spiritual, symbolic, and theological meaning. Below are three deep perspectives with distinct themes. 1. The sovereignty of God over time and nature. Hast thou commanded the morning since thy days, and caused the dayspring to know his place? Here, God reminds Job that he alone governs the universe. The mention of morning and dayspring, dawn, symbolizes God's control over time, the seasons and the cycles of life. Job, despite all his wisdom, has never commanded a single sunrise. God is the master of time, humans live within the constraints of time. But God exists outside of it, dictating its rhythm. The reliability of God's order, every morning arrives by divine decree, showing the precision of God's design. Man's powerlessness, no human, regardless of status, can alter the laws of nature established by God. This verse humbles Job, forcing him to acknowledge that his suffering exists within a divine framework that he cannot fully grasp. 2. The dawn as a symbol of divine justice, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, that the wicked might be shaken out of it. Dawn, in a spiritual sense, represents illumination, revelation, and judgment. When the sun rises, darkness flees, just as truth exposes wickedness. Judgment against the wicked. The shaking of the wicked suggests that God's light disrupts their hidden deeds. Darkness may provide them temporary cover, but divine justice is inescapable. Morning is renewal, just as dawn wipes away the darkness. God's justice renews the earth, cleansing it from corruption. The global reach of God's power. The phrase, "take hold of the ends of the earth," indicates that no corner of creation is beyond God's dominion. This verse suggests that God's justice is inevitable, even when human perception fails to see it immediately. 3. The hidden wisdom of God in suffering. This passage is part of God's larger response to Job's suffering. Job had questioned why the righteous suffer while the wicked seem to prosper. Here, God responds by pointing to his cosmic order, implying that human understanding is too limited to grasp divine justice fully. God's ways are beyond human reasoning, just as Job cannot control the sunrise. He cannot control or fully comprehend divine. Conclusion. Job 38 verses 12 to 13 is not just about the rising sun. It is about God's absolute power over time, nature, justice, and human suffering. It teaches humility, faith, and trust in God's wisdom, reminding us that while we see only a small piece of the puzzle, God governs all things with perfect justice. We have to give orders to the morning or made the dawn. Conscious of its place.